Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Today I'm going to show you how to do a bold but wearable teal cut crease eye look. First, I'm just priming my face with the Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. Next, for the foundation, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Confine and Define Full Coverage Foundation in the color F7. This is a full coverage matte foundation. Really love the Dofa applicator. It's big and giant. It's full coverage, but it feels light on the skin, which is really nice. And it's super matte. I'm just blending it in with my IT Cosmetics brush. Then I'm just adding a little more coverage where I need it. Next, my concealer I'm going to use is the Makeup Revolution Confine and Define Concealer. This is of the same line, and this is in the shade C5. And I'm using a damp beauty sponge, and I'm just blending that out. The concealer and foundation work so well together. Obviously they're from the same collection, but I just love how they look together and give you that full coverage without feeling cakey or heavy. If you're on a more drier side of skin, I would make sure you really prime and hydrate before using this. Next, I'm just going to set my face with the Coty Air Sponge Translucent Setting Powder. Still using that damp beauty sponge and just pressing it into the skin. Next, I'm just priming my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eye primer. You can use any eyelid primer that you want. So I just put this on my lid and then I blend it, press it in with my beauty sponge just to make sure there's no harsh lines and it's covered my whole eyelid. Here I'm just quickly doing my brows. I'm just using the IT Cosmetics brow gel in the color Universal Taupe. I think it's called Make a Brow. And then I'm just gonna set it with Essence brow gel and Soft Brownie. For this eye look, I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill palette. This palette is so beautiful. You get 35 shades, and they're also beautiful. You get lots of mattes and lots of shimmers, and this is one of my favorite palettes. And it's super affordable. So for my transition shade, for my transition color, I'm going to mix the two, MFEO and Pukey, and on a fluffy blending brush by Morphe, I'm just blending this into the crease. And this is going to be our transition shade, our crease color, kind of both. So I keep building it up until I'm happy with the color. These shadows blend so beautifully. I love pretty much every color in this palette. I'm just going to do the same on the other side. And I'm going to take those same two shades on that same brush and just go on the lower lash line, buffing it in and connecting it to the upper lid. Next, I'm going to take this dark teal color called Enchanted, and I'm taking this on a more tapered, smaller Morphe brush, and this is going to be our outer corner shade color. So I'm first going in lightly, not too much product, and I'm just going to build it up to the shade that I want. So that's why I start out real light first, and then I keep building it up until I'm happy with the color. So I'm taking on the outer corner, and whatever excess, I kind of bring it in the crease and on the outer third of the lower lash line. Next, on a dense flat shading brush, I'm going to take that teal shimmer shade called Diva, and I'm going to put this on my lid from the inner corner to that dark Enchanted teal color. Sorry my camera keeps going in and out of focus in this video. It was having a bad day. It was stressed today. Just kidding. It was just not wanting to cooperate with me today, but you get the point. So pressing that shimmer color, and you can just go with this for the eye look, but I am gonna vamp it up with our next step. Next, I'm gonna take the Milani Hypnotic Lights holographic eye topper in the shade Prismatic Light. It's this beautiful blue shimmer liquid eyeshadow. These are my favorite liquid eyeshadows. I pretty much have all the colors from the collection. I believe there's only 5. It was kind of like a limited edition thing, but this, like I said, is Prismatic Light in number 5, and I'm taking that same small dense shadow brush and I'm putting this on the inner corner. You can do a cut crease with concealer first if you want to be more precise. This liquid eyeshadow was so pigmented and beautiful, I felt the need that I didn't need to do the concealer cut crease. But you can if you want to. This is just such a beautiful color. And they were so easy to work with, weren't messy, and they're so beautiful. This really stepped up this eye look. So here I just do one coat. I do a second coat at the end once all my blending and shadows are done. Next, I'm taking that Enchanted dark teal color again, and I'm just intensifying our outer corner and blending it into that shimmer liquid eyeshadow. Next, I'm taking in Light and Beam, and I'm highlighting my brow bone. I'm taking the Naked Cosmetics holographic highlighting palette for my inner corner, and I'm just mixing the green and the blue shades, but I ended up just liking the blue for my inner corner highlight. If you don't have a blue holographic highlighting color, you can just use a bright white highlighter to highlight the inner corner, or you can use either in Light or Beam in the Jaclyn Hill palette. I just thought this blue holographic color really just opened up the eyes and made it really cool for the eye look. Next, I'm just taking any gel eyeliner and just lining the outer part of my upper eyelid. You can do any kind of eyeliner look you want to do. I just did a simple line. Next, we're going to continue on to the face, and I'm taking this Morphe bronzer and contour powder in Celebutante. It's the Celebrity and Debutante, and I'm mixing the matte and the shimmer in that pan and just bronzing my face. Then I'm just going to contour my nose with that matte bronze in that same little Morphe palette. And that little Morphe bronzer. Just to contour my nose. Next, I'm taking the Makeup Revolution HD Pro Contour Powder, mixing those two shades and just contouring my cheeks a little bit more. Then I'm going to take that damp beauty sponge and I'm going to take the two light shades and just carve out my contour just to make it a little more sharper, less messy. And then I'm going to blend it out with a clean, fluffy brush. I don't let it sit too long just because this foundation is pretty matte. I'm just going to brush it away. Next, I'm going to take the Milani Baked Blush in the color Luminoso for my blush. Just using a Luxie stippling brush. I'm putting this on my cheeks. Then I'm just going to take this highlighter. I'm not sure the brand or the shade. I have it in my magnetic palette. I just really wanted to use it because it was like a white, silvery highlight. I'm pretty sure it's from the brand Ofra, but I'm not positive. I wanted to highlight my face and I didn't want it to be too bold of a highlight because I wanted all the focus on the eyes. But this is a nice, pretty white highlight. Next, I'm going to set my face before mascara with the Morphe setting spray. This is my new favorite setting spray. It's a continuous, really fine mist, and I love it. And since this foundation was super matte, I wanted a little more glow to my skin, so I used the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray to add a little more glow. As that's setting, I'm going to do mascara. If you watched my previous videos, you know I like to layer my mascaras. First mascara I'm using is the L'Oreal Telescopic. And then the second mascara I'm going to use is the CoverGirl Total Tease mascara. And I'm using the Total Tease on the top and bottom lashes. So the first mascara, the Telescopic, is lengthening and defining my lashes, and then the Total Tease thickens and darkens them. I have to spray my face before mascara, or since my lashes are so long, it will transfer onto my skin, and then it's a pain in the butt to wipe it away. So that's why I spray my face before mascara. So this is the face, and now we're just going to do a lip color. So I'm going to use this Ofra Verona, beautiful color. the long-lasting liquid lipstick, but first I'm going to line my lips. I just used a dark brown nude. I believe this lip liner was from Palladio, just to line my lips. And then I'm going to take that Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Verona. I just thought this color went beautifully with the eye look. You can use more of a nude if you don't want that bold of a lip color. I was really happy with how this look turned out. It was very different than my usual eye looks, but it turned out beautiful. I love how you see the blue when you blink or close your eyes. It's just a beautiful pop of color. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Thanks again so much for watching. I hope you like this look and try it out on yourself. Toodles!